Hello, friends. December 8th on Tuesday. Okay, there we go. This will be our word study practice. So what you're going to do with this is you're going to cut out the words below on this dotted line, and you're going to have somebody read them to you, and you're going to spell them up here. Once you go through them once, you can go ahead and correct them. For our next page, we're going to do fact and opinion. So a fact is something that can be proven true. An opinion shows someone's feelings. So with this worksheet, you're going to cut out the pictures or the sentences below and then glue them in the correct column. Then for our next sheet, it's going to be our story coming in from the cold. If you want, you can either read it on your own, answer the questions, and then do the writing part with it. Otherwise, you can follow along with me while I read. Coming in from the cold. The two boys knew it was time to go inside. Their fingers were almost turning blue from making so many snowballs. They had built 2 big snowmen and had an epic snowball fight, but now their bodies were tired and cold. Frank and Jack were both home because school had been canceled. The storm had brought more than 3 inches of snow, and the cold temperatures had frozen much of the town's streets and sidewalks. There was no way the school bus could make it up the hill to their house, so the brothers had been able to stay home. Frank was 11 and Jack was 9, and they were very responsible. Their parents both had to go to work that day, so they made a decision to let the boys stay home alone. The Packers next door were home for the day too, in case the boys needed any help. The boys came in and immediately changed their clothes. It felt so much better to be dry and inside, but they both still needed to warm up. Frank suggested they make a fire. Jack thought that a fire was a bad idea. They had promised their parents to be safe while they were gone. Jack worried that the fire could grow big and get out of control. He sure did not want to burn the house down. Finally, the boys agreed. A fire was not a good idea, yet how could they warm up? Frank suggested turning up the heat. Jack suggested getting under some warm blankets. So that is what they did. Both boys followed their own advice. All right, so you can go ahead and answer the questions on the back. And then once you're done with the questions, you can go ahead and do the writing part. If you need to listen to the story again, you can go ahead and rewind. Otherwise, you can read it on your own. If you have any questions, you can email me. Thank you.